So, financial freedom is yours. Today I'm going to be interviewing my friend Frank Carroll. He is a real estate investor, and in spite of his humble beginnings in Detroit, he has become a successful real estate investor, owning several properties, flipping some, and renting others. Listen, today, my friends, he is going to be sharing with us some of his personal secrets on how he retired young, wealthy, and healthy. Welcome to the Eric Lee Brown Show. Financial freedom is yours, where we teach financial literacy to ensure financial freedom. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by our corporate sponsors, Reverse Financial Dilemmas. Thank you again for watching. Frank, it's such a privilege and honor to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me, Eric. Glad to be here.
Man, so while we starting out, can you let the people know a little bit about your background? I just really want our viewers to kind of get to know you before we get into business.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, born and raised in the city of Detroit. Went to school here, elementary, junior high, high school, Osborne High School in the house. Wayne State University grad. Went to the Detroit Police Department. My roots are deeply embedded in the city of Detroit.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So now, did you grow up in a single parent household with just your mother or your father, or was it combined?
It was a single parent household. My father was in and out of the house. So my mother raised us, my brother, my sister, and me. And it was a bit hard. You know, we didn't have much money, and we didn't even have a car until I was 15 years old. So I know all about the bologna sandwiches, spam sandwiches, mustard and ketchup sandwiches, and all that stuff, man. We didn't have much.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable growing up in the city of Detroit. What's your fondest memory of the city that you love the most? Or
Well, you know, growing up here, it was different back then than it is now. We didn't have much in terms of luxuries and whatnot, but we had fun. We did four things. We played baseball, basketball, football, or rode our bikes. That's all we did every day. We knew that's what we were going to do, and so we were quite active. We were outdoors all the time. In fact, when in the summertime, and this isn't a fond memory, but it's a memory. My brother and I were sent out in the backyard. We would hear, "Go play."
wow.
You know, go play.
Yeah.
And that's it. So, you know, you had to get out of the house. And we didn't have air conditioning anyway. So, you know, it's kind of like being outside in the sun when you're in the house. So
it's a plus for you guys. So tell the people, what inspired you to be a cop? Now, when I was growing up, Detroit was known as the murder capital. Shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Nobody in my neighborhood wanted to be a cop. You know, so what inspired you? Was it Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy? What was it, you know, that inspired you to be a cop?
No, I'm no Eddie Murphy. No, you know, when I was a kid, we were talking about what we wanted to be when we grew up. And I never said that I wanted to be a policeman because I didn't want to. I wanted to be an actor.
Okay.
But I recall a friend of mine telling me that he wanted to be a policeman. And I said to him, I said, I would never take a job where I was risking my life. So you just never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I actually became the police because I was working at a bank, and a friend of mine left the bank and became a Highland Park police officer. He told me, he said, "Hey, Frank, it's a good job. You should do this. You know, it's better paid than a bank and all this stuff." And he talked me into it.
Okay.
So I applied with the city of Detroit, and I was hired.
Wow, that's awesome. So now you served as a police officer for 26 years, and you know the saying that a lot of people talk about, the compensation as far as for a cop and for a teacher, that they are underpaid for the work that they do. Shed some light on this. What do you think about that?
You know, it's not even about what I think about it. It's what I know about it because I did it.
Yeah.
And I saw guys go through some hard times.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. It's not deadly every day. That's not the case, even in the city of Detroit. But there's that potential at every moment of every day.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get into those life-threatening situations, and I've had some of those.
Yeah.
And when you consider the fact that we're doing it for others, we're doing it for the communities, we're doing it for our citizens and people who are visiting our city as well, We're doing it for them, and this is a service that we have to have in our society.
Yeah.
So if we value that service,
Yeah.
then we need to properly compensate the people who are doing it. And that goes for teachers too.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you value more than your kids?
Absolutely.
So if you're going to have someone in your child's face every day and give them the task of teaching your child every day, then you need to properly compensate them.
Absolutely.
If you don't want quality service, then don't pay them a quality wage.
Yeah.
But if you want quality service, you're going to have to pay for it.
I 100% agree, and I'm not just agreeing because my wife is a teacher, but I do know the hard labor that she works as well. And so, so let's get this straight. So you were on a cop salary, and you bought your first home, and you bought your first house for $24,000.
That's correct.
And
Yeah.
you turned around and sold your first house for $65,000.
Yeah,
Man, that's
4
over
years.
$40,000 profit. You know, that is amazing. That's more than some teachers are getting paid today. So tell me about that. How did that come to pass?
Yeah, it was a process. It took about 6 years. I paid the house off in 4 years.
Wow.
And the reason I paid it off in 4 years was because not that I planned on doing it, but I got my bank statement one day. When I would get paid by the police department, I would take my money, pay my bills, and put the rest in the savings account because I didn't buy a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I've never been that type of guy to get a lot of stuff, just wasting my money.
Yeah.
But one day I'm looking at my banking statement and I'm seeing that I have X amount of money in my savings account.
Yeah.
And the interest rate that I was getting for the money was so tiny that it was shocking to me. Because I looked at my mortgage statement and I saw that I was paying compounded interest, and brother, that compounded interest was pounding me. So I said, wait a minute, it doesn't make sense for me to put my money in the savings account where I'm getting no interest, just about no interest, and I'm paying a lot of interest in the mortgage note. So at some point in time while I was living at the house, I decided I was going to triple my house note. So I just started paying about $1,000 a month on the house. Yeah. Lo and behold, in 4 years, it was paid off.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. You know, Albert Einstein talked about the person who understood how to use compound interest and the person who didn't. He called it the eighth wonder of the world. So that's amazing how you were able to, you know, change that compound interest from working against you to start working for you.
Yeah.
You know, so I definitely commend you on that.
Yeah, thank God for it. It wasn't something that I planned. It was just something that happened. I kind of tripped into it, and I'm glad I did.
Detroit, the Dream Again revolution has begun. 8 Keys to Financial Freedom Seminar. Come here, 8 dynamic, wealthy speakers. So if you notice, we changed the screen, and Frank is a real estate investor, and he needs your help. So let's just say, hypothetically, this house is going for $10,000. It's on the east side of Detroit. I need you to go to my website right now and let me know, after I show you a few extra pictures with this house, what do you think Frank should do? Do you think he should buy the house as an investment opportunity? Or do you think he should not buy the house, and why? So let's take a brief look. So we see the front of the house. It looks pretty cool. So let's see if we go to the next picture, see what it'd be looking like, see what you really think. So, okay, I don't even know what this is right here. What part of the house? Okay, this is the bathroom. So as you can see, it looks like, you know, there's a hole in the floor in the bathroom, and I don't know what that is.
There are 2 holes in the floor.
Yeah, there are 2. Oh wow, 2 holes in the floor. So you know, about 10,000. We want you guys to let us know if this is a good investment opportunity. Let's go to the next picture.
Oh my.
Okay.
This
is the kitchen right here. So I want you guys to zoom in and let me know. You know, there's always hope. You always gotta have faith. So $10,000. So let's go to the next picture. Let's see what we're looking at. You know, here. Okay, this is another picture of the kitchen. If you see right there in the front, I don't know what that thing is hanging, but it doesn't look that good. But we need your help. Go to my website right now. Let us know. Do you think Frank, you know, if he should invest in this house or not? He's going to give, at the end of the show, he's going to let you know his decision. keep going. I think there's one more picture. Let's see. Oh, look at
oh my, that's disgusting.
Whoa, I don't know about you friends out there, but I will not be taking a shower or a bath in this tub.
Is that place occupied?
I don't know.
This looks worse than a lot of crack houses I've been in.
Yeah,
this is worse. I'm
yeah. It's a lot worse. Let's check out this last picture. I think it's one more. Oh my.
Basement?
Oh wow. My, this is the basement. You know what, you guys, I don't want to see any more of this house, but listen, we need your advice. Frank needs your help. So what do you think about 10,000 on the east side of Detroit? The outside looked pretty good. Give us your thoughts. So when we come back, Frank is going to let you know how you can start off investing in real estate today. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Mad Creative Media, where we bring your vision to life. Imagine if your dreams had wings and could fly, but without boundaries. This is what you would have.
Okay, so let's go back to the house that we asked you guys to help Frank as an investor, see whether or not he should invest in it. We're going to take a look real quickly to recap, and we're going to ask Frank as we're recapping, what do you think about this house and what's going on in his mind as he looked through these pictures? So Frank, what's going on? Would you invest in something like this, or what's going on?
You know, right there you see a picture of one of the bedroom doors.
Yeah.
All of the bedroom doors look like that.
Wow.
It was just a nasty, filthy, disgusting looking house.
Wow.
And you can tell that there's a lot of clothing there, and that's a shot of the basement.
Wow.
It looks like that the right portion of the picture is another section that was it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. The floor looked like that throughout the basement.
So
this is a project.
Oh wow, yeah. So you actually been in this house.
You know what? And the bad thing about goodness, that's hard to look at. You know, the bad thing about this is I had never seen the inside. I just drove by the outside and saw it.
Wow.
So if I was to purchase it, it would be sight unseen.
Yeah.
All these pictures that you guys are seeing right now, I didn't see that ahead of time. So, you know, you see situations like this.
Yeah.
And that's what we were talking about, not just making things look good, but be good.
Yeah.
You can't make that look good, but some investors will try to make it look good.
Yeah.
They try to clean that up and paint it, and it just wouldn't work. I don't know what you can do with that. I mean,
tear it all the way out.
You know, that looks like something that looks like something exploded.
Yeah, absolutely.
A grease explosion.
So what did you end up doing? Did you end up going with this property, or what happened?
Oh
wow. with the holes in the floor and everything.
Oh my God.
I wonder what you guys out there, what you chose. Did you choose yes or no? You know, so Frank, what ended up happening with this property?
You know what? I ended up buying it.
What? What were you thinking?
I'll tell you what I was thinking. I can tell you what I was thinking, but I think I can show you.
Okay, great.
I knew what it looked like, but I knew what I could do to it. That's the basement.
Oh, wow.
I tore that floor out and tore down that separate section. Got rid of all the extra wood. You can't see the glass block windows I put in there.
Wow.
We painted the basement floor. The basement is huge. It's a ranch house.
That is amazing.
That's the living room. We pulled
Totally
the carpet
different.
up, sanded the floors, and stained it, and varnished it, painted the whole house throughout. That color combination looks really good on that house.
That is amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Another
That's
room.
one of the bedrooms there.
Look at
And-
that door.
Yeah, and even though we changed all the doors,
Wow.
entry doors and closet doors, because
Yeah.
they were all damaged.
Yeah.
The lights in the bedroom, there wasn't even wiring for lights there. You had
Wow.
to plug a lamp in and flip a switch to turn your own lamp on.
Are you
So we
serious?
had to rewire it. And if you go to the next one, you'll see that another bedroom, and,
Wow.
and it's consistent.
Yeah.
You get a chance to see that all of the rooms were taken care of, and that's the difference again between making it look good and making it be good.
Absolutely.
It has to be good. If you're going to be an investor, you want to make sure that you
Yeah.
people are looking to purchase your property.
Yeah.
Over somebody else's property. You're
Absolutely.
going to have to make it be good, not
Yes.
just look good.
Oh
That's
no!
the
Look
bathroom.
at this bathroom.
That's the bathroom.
I know they toured that all the way out.
That
is
bathroom was
amazing.
so bad. We actually went in. We tore up the entire bathroom.
Wow.
New sink, new toilet, new bathtub. The wall. We took the walls down. We took the floor up. We
Wow.
didn't even just take the floor up. We took the subfloor up.
Wow.
Everything. Redid everything. And you'll see another picture of the bathroom, which will give
That
you an
is
idea
amazing.
of the artistic side.
Wow.
We made a nice design on the floor.
That is
So
amazing.
ceramic floor,
Wow.
new cabinets, new lighting in there, beautiful mirror.
That is amazing.
New toilet,
That is
new
awesome.
bathtub,
Yeah.
new doors. There's 2 entries to that bathroom. Everything new in there.
Yeah, that is.
Everything new in there.
That is remarkable.
And you remember that kitchen
Yeah.
with the grease explosion?
Yeah,
It looked
yeah.
like it was a grease explosion.
No, it looked like an atomic bomb went
Yeah.
off in that boy. You have a picture of that as well?
Believe it or not, we have a picture of that kitchen, and it looks a little bit different.
Whoa! You guys, I hope you are getting this at home. This house has been completely remodeled, and it is absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't mind living there now, and I would take a shower and a bath in that tub now.
You
Before
could
there
now.
was no way.
You could now.
So you guys have our answer. Frank said he went with the house. Frank, we want to thank you again so much for coming on the show, man. We so
Hey, glad to
appreciate
be
your
here,
presence, and we look forward to having you again. You know we got to have you back on the show.
Oh, brother, I'll be back. I'll be back. And
Yeah.
listen, I'll send you a bill, and just make sure you.
Well, you can keep the bill. But listen, you guys, listen, you guys, thank you for tuning in. This is Eric Lee Brown. Financial freedom is yours. And today I want to decree over your life that your best days are ahead of you. I speak now that money is coming to you easily, frequently, perpetually, in great quantity. You be blessed. Believe it, receive it. It is yours. I want to take you all on a journey with me to West Africa.